Okay, I'm reloaded. Big Dappuccino here. This is Odds and Ends number 27. I got my mascot over here. I call him Racer XYZ. He's over there in front of the cheap looking shop little display. He's looking at these new cars I just unpacked. He don't know which one he want to hop in, man. So let's start this odds and ends with stuff from Show and Tell. Premium models from Show and Tell, uh, number 102. Let's get into this right now, without further ado. First, of course, we're gonna start with this Hot Wheels, which everybody's been going crazy over with the Falcon livery. And it's supposed to be a Formula Drift car. I just noticed that. Which they've done that before. Hot Wheels. This is Formula Drift. This S15, which I think this was Boulevard. Is this Boulevard series? I think so. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And I think this is Formula Drift. This is a Greenlight. Yup. This is a Greenlight Mustang. This is a Formula Drift too. And it has the same livery, the Falcon livery. I don't think they're on the same team though. I think they're sponsored by Falcon, but I don't think they're on the same team. They might be. I have to do research on that. And this is, of course, from that Hot Wheels Drift. It's a new series. I don't know. I think it was started in 2020. I don't think it's been around since 2019. I could be wrong. But yeah, it's a Toyota AE 86 Sprinter Treno. So it is supposed to be the 86. Usually some companies and stuff, when they'll even pass off an 85 and just call it a Treno, which it was around, I think, in 85. I don't know when. I don't think it was around 84. Them tail lights, no lack of tail lights bother me, and no license plate. You got two great marketing companies, the Falcon and Formula Drift, which is a franchise, and all these sponsors, but you don't put any detail into it. Of course, I got my Tomica, which I showed before, and I said this is from Initial D, which they probably wouldn't do this if it was for this. Because Initial D was been around even before the Fast and Furious series. I think Initial D goes back to, I don't think the early 90s. I think it goes back, it might be in the manga books, it might be the early 90s. It has to be, because in the book form, I think the cartoon probably started around the mid 90s, because it came to the US by the time of 99 and had already been through, I think it had already been on Japanese TV for a while. So they had so many videos. As you can see, they got the scale kind of right. I mean, it's not bad for what you pay for it. Well, now This bad boy is worth 3 times what I paid for it almost. I won't say 3 times. About 2 times. Well, 3 times. It's approaching $20. And I only paid $8 for it. Some people want to charge you 25, but I think they're charging like on the average like maybe 15 to 20. I only paid $8 for this. $10 with tax probably. Probably good 10 to 12 with tax, but 20, that's 20 before shipping and handling. So that's pretty cool for a mainline. Next, we got this Aston Martin 177, which, I mean, not 177, just 77 that I got. And I got this, it's actually saying it's a 2018. I think the casting is a 2018. But I think, I swear, I thought that Hot Wheels ID didn't come out till 2019. Well, it doesn't matter. It was discounted, so can't look a good horse in the mouth. I got this from Dollar Tree. The other one, I got that from Safeway. The Hot Wheels Toyota. And that was just something I found on the shipper. And it's pretty cool. I mean, for what it is, be discounted. Meaning these cars cost what? Under $5. Sometimes I'll be saying they cost $6. They cost like what? $4.99. I think $4.99 plus tax. You might as well say $5. I'll say $5. And I think this bad boy, I couldn't look on my receipt, but I think it had been marked down probably half price. So it might have been like $250. Which is pretty sweet. The paint job makes this car. The white wheels tires are not that bad. I don't know what that says. It's shift or something. I'm trying to make out the words. It kind of makes it look kind of cool. It's nice casting. It's probably big and cartoonish as I don't know what. Just don't seem like it has the scale. Seems like it's always, I don't know, like it's simplified when it comes to Hot Wheels. But I guess the price point, so it's got headlight details and tail light details. That's the most important part. Of course, these wheels are plastic because it's made to go on the track. And there's no interior details, I don't think, because they got that inner stuff going on. Well, you can see the can you see the? Yeah, you can see the steering wheel, but they blacked out the rest. Probably because they got the chip stuff going on. And it was pretty easy to take out the case, though. I got to give it that. And, of course, it comes with a good little detail right here. And this for, I guess, teens or pre-teens or whatever. Hoping to get them into Hot Wheels or collecting Hot Wheels or whatever. Because it has that virtual component to it with when you hook it up to the laptop or whatever through the Bluetooth. But I don't. Most kids don't care about that. I know my nephew's not raving about it. They're too busy playing whatever RPG that's hot right now. And next, you got Greenlight Route Runners, which is a series for 2020, brand new. I don't even think this series existed before 2020. And 2019 Ram Pro Master United States Postal Service livery on this one. And I love service vehicles. Even though I don't have a big diorama or anything like that, I just like the fact of the detail and care when it's done right. The service vehicles like police cars, I want to say fire engines because I don't go that far. I guess police cars, military vehicles, and stuff like this. You know, U.S. Postal Service, FedEx, and stuff like that. And this is the current truck like they're using now. You still see the other ones, but you're seeing a lot more of these on the road now in the U.S., I guess. And it has headlight details, tail light details. Wheels look authentic. It's just authentic looking vehicle. Doesn't have any features like my other mailbox ones who had the door that came up. But okay, you know, it is what it is. And I think it was on the lower end of the Greenlight spectrum. I think that was only $7.99. But I ordered it. Next, we got something that I've been looking for a few years now. The Speed Racer, Racer X Shooting Star car. And this is a Johnny Lightning from actually 1997. They do have a current series where they have the Mach 5, but I don't know if they have the Shooting Star, which this is called. I know they have it in larger scales, like 143 and 118, from a couple companies, including Johnny Lightning. Johnny Lightning, but main one, I don't know if it's another company. I think Johnny Lightning does that one too. And they come with the figures, but go figure. So as you can see, bad boy got tail lights and a lot of detail, kind of fuzzy, not focusing. I know most people say, "Oh, that's an ugly car," but it is what it is, nostalgia purposes. And what's the perfect scale of the Mach 5 that I got? They look like companion cars. The only thing I hate about this one is it has Speed Racer white letter. It wouldn't be on his car because he tries to deny any connection to the Speed family, even though he is really his brother, because the brother supposedly got in an accident and is presumed to be deceased, so he could do his secret agent thing. Even though he wears that thing on his costume that looks like an M, just like Speed Racer, but it's a cartoon. And his colors are some. He has white on and it's red, just like Speed Racer's M for his family, which stands for Infune, which is Speed Racer's real name in Japanese. The real last name was Infune Motors. Infune, I think. But they say the M supposed to stand for Mach. Whatever. Americans, we always gotta change stuff around. It's a cool addition to the collection, man. If I just had got this car, I would have been excited. But it looks cool. It definitely looks cool next to the Treno. And last but not least, this is another car that'll highlight of my collection. I don't think the hood on it. Oh, there it is. This bad boy right here. You just don't know. Back in the days, this was like the Rolls Royce. You had one of these bad boys back in the late 70s. You was doing big things. This 1975 Cadillac Eldorado. And this is Auto World, of course, 2020. The Luxury Cruiser series. Premium Release 5. And this is version B. I think version A, I think it was green, like an olive green, which would have been cool, but I love this burgundy. And I was able to find my other Cadillac, Auto World Cadillac. This is a lowrider, or a lowrider series that came out early this year. And it's around the same color. I think this is more of a, I don't know if burgundy or maroon, or one is maroon and one is burgundy. What's the difference? I think one is a little darker than the other. They're around the same color. And this hood opens too, but it doesn't stay open like the other one for some reason. The way it's hinged. And this has the white interior, just like this has the white interior. And there's some sweet rides right there, man. In a way, they should have put the white top on this one too, but it's cool just the way it is. Two big dog caddies right there. That's big things popping. Man, headlight detail, indicator detail, wheel detail. This more of your stock variation. This got the white wall tires. This, of course, is supposed to have the lowrider tires, which they should have did steel white walls, or either, I don't think they have a thing for the gold and white, which would be Vogue's, which is a brand name. Of course, the Eldorado looks real wide compared to the DeVille. Two different castings. I actually think that the Veil is an older casting from Auto World, and it may have originally been a Johnny Lightning casting, if you ask me, but probably not. But they're both sweet, man. Auto World. Right now, for American cars, especially luxury class and muscle cars, I think right now Auto World is dominating. Greenlight is probably second. Greenlight and Johnny Lightning are probably neck and neck. I think Johnny Lightning has, because they're basically owned by the same parent company, Johnny Lightning and Auto World. So I don't know, do they collaborate or what? Because lately Johnny Lightning, shoot, even Racing Champions, which is the lowest company of the round two trifecta, they even stepped their game up. This is Racing Champs. It looked like an Auto World, but that's a Racing Champ. That 58 Impala. And where's my my red Impala? And that red Impala, which is a Racing Champ too. So they've been putting in work. Of course, everybody knows the Chevy trucks, the square bodies. They've been killing. They've been dominating that, man. M2 and Greenlight are trying to keep up, but it's hard. They're dominating that, man. What else to say, man? We showing a little love to the diecast right now. It's just a beautiful sight, man. I'm just enjoying it, man. I want to thank the subscribers, man, because y'all really, man, supporting the channel, especially for them videos at Hobby Lobby and Target and Walmart. Somebody asked me why do I never did. I think I tried to do one live video, but you know, it's so much work when you're dealing with them videos because they play music in the background and you have to go back and fix the copyright issues with YouTube or your video. Even though I'm not monetized, so I don't care about that situation. It just stops your video from being shown on a global level. You're restricted in certain markets, and you know, I'm trying to share with the community. Like I said, I'm not monetized. I just do this for the love for right now. But and with that said, random viewers, like I always say, this is not the best diecast channel, but it's not the worst either. The model here show a little love for the diecast. I encourage you to subscribe, hit the notification button, so you can have access to all the content. Until the next video, this is Big Dappuccino signing off. Peace and blessings.